I'm very behind on a lot of things. So today, or the next 3 days, I should say, you're gonna be my accountability buddy because I can't seem to get myself to do anything, even though I know that I need to do it. So if you don't know me, my name is Haley. I am currently building 2 startups while working a full-time job. One of those startups being the first ever app that actually allows you to hit your fitness and mindset goals at the same time. And I have quite a lot of work to do for it because I am launching at 11/11, and that leaves me pretty much about a month to get all of this done that I need to do, and there's quite a lot of it. So let's run over my to-do list because I had to write her out on paper. One of the things that's actually on my to-do list is to update my Notion dashboard, which I would normally use to do my to-do list or anything of that sort, but because I'm redoing it, it feels a little bit redundant to go back in and like update it to add things on, you know what I mean? So good old pen and paper is here for the week. One of the biggest things I've done in the month of September is to start hiring people, which is a crazy thing to say because I'm not making any money in my business. I'm literally like, I'm just spending money at this point. I have made absolutely $0 and I'm out here spending money on people as if I'm making money. You know what? Please don't ask me any questions because I don't know what I'm doing. But one of the things I need to hire is a virtual assistant. So I'm going to make a virtual assistant dashboard in Notion that's going to have all of the tasks that I need them to complete. And it shouldn't be too hard because I already have the tasks made for me. I have all of those pages created that I use. So I'm just gonna add them all into one simple page so that an assistant can look at it and know what to do and not be in a million different places, because that's just just too chaotic for anybody, but also there's just no need for them to be hunting around to find their tasks to do, you know? So I need to hire a virtual assistant, and I'm gonna put out some feelers. I have a few people in mind already that I've been looking at on Upwork. I was using Fiverr. I did hire somebody on Fiverr. I just feel as a whole, Upwork just seems a little bit better, and I like that you can hire people by hour instead of by project. So I think I'm gonna turn down that route and go for Upwork. For the remaining things I have to hire for, another thing I have to hire for is a developer. Now, my app that I built is a no-code platform that I use to build the app, which is basically like building a website. If you've ever built on a website template, you could build a no-code app. It's really not that hard. But I want to add some extra things in there, and I kind of want to get somebody to look at it and just be like, hey, this is not the best layout. You should move this here, you should do this. Basically an audit of my app. I need to hire a developer to do an initial audit and then to also add some extra little widgets and stuff like that, because you can add real code into the platform that I use. So I want somebody who can just go in and add some tweaks and really make it come to life, because I feel at its core, it's great. And I love her, she's wonderful, she's beautiful, but there are some things that could be better, and there's some things that I could add that I just do not have the capability to add, and I could probably learn, but I don't have time for that. So I need to make a post on Upwork about the gig or whatever, the whole everything that I need to hire for the developer pretty much, and I need to actually reach out to people and hire a developer. This is high priority. I would like to hire somebody by 2 days from now, so we've got to get our head together here. I also am going to be doing a little launch series on my short form platforms that's leading up to the launch of Duality. So I'm gonna do 30 days to Duality, 30 days till Duality. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna do a little video series leading up to it. I need to script all of the videos for that, which is gonna take me a hot minute. I've only scripted 4, and I literally feel I worked on it for hours. Speaking of social media, I decided, I don't know why I do this to myself. I can't just be a normal person on social media. I can't just be cool, I'm gonna just post once a day and see what happens. No, I have to pick the most insane things, but they make sense in my mind. So I really want to do this thing where I am trying to find my talking head video style, because I don't know. I don't know what people like. I can't really tell because I'm kind of inconsistent with talking head videos, because I I don't know, like they don't do well. They do like significantly worse on my TikTok compared to everything else that I post. So then I get really discouraged and I'm like, well, I'm just not gonna talk on camera for a few days, and then I like forget how to do it, and it's just like, it's a nasty cycle. So I'm gonna do like a thing where I film the same exact script in like 5 or 6 different, like not only locations, but just like different vibes. Like some can be more, like some of the videos can be more sit down, serious, like holding a microphone kind of thing, and some of them are gonna be more like I'm literally like holding my phone and just like talking to the camera. But the idea is that I'm going to say the exact same script in all of those videos and just like get some real data on what does well, if that makes sense. So I need to script all of those videos as well, and hopefully maybe find time to at least start filming a few batches of them. It's gonna take me a hot minute, and I am going to absolutely hate editing all of those videos. I already know it. Like, I can see in my brain me hating myself currently. Future me looking back and being like, you dumb fucking bitch. But it sounded like a good idea, so I wrote it down, and if it's written down, I have to do it. Another thing I have to do that's app related is I have to make a new program template, because when I hire a virtual assistant, I'm going to need them to help me take all of the workouts that have been created and plug them into the template. Ideally, I would like to make that as smooth as possible and to make the template like, you know, workable and like something that's like easy to use and like easy to understand. So I'm like debating on whether or not I need to hire a developer first and get their opinion on the template before I start adding stuff into it, so that I don't have to go back and then like edit it later. I just like, there's a lot to do, and I procrastinated, and that's not shocking to anybody, but like, you know what I mean? One last thing that I have to do, I need to organize all of the videos that I have in Google Drive, because again, would like to hire an assistant, and I would like to make it possible for them to like go through my Google Drive and be like, ooh, I can, like if I just send them a link to a video in the drive, they can pull that and then edit whatever, and then like, it's easier in my brain, okay? Like, I feel like so weird hiring an assistant, I really do, because I'm like, who the fuck am I? But also like, I do not have time to do all of the things that I need to do, and I needed to set a deadline of when I needed to launch the app, because otherwise I was never gonna fully launch it, because I would just keep putting it off and being like, oh, it's not perfect yet, it's not where I want it to be, and then I would just like never do anything at all. So this has to happen, and I'm honestly kind of happy that I'm hiring an assistant, because I feel like it's gonna give me like some accountability, you know, to know that like someone's kind of depending on me, and like it's not, I also feel like it's gonna help my perfectionism, because like it just has to be done, you know, like, and I know realistically nobody else is gonna do it the exact same way that I would like to do it, and I have to just be okay with that. And like, I feel like this is gonna be a really good learning experience for me. So I don't know, I'm honestly really excited, but I'm gonna take you through this whole entire process of how I try to get this to-do list done in the next 3 days. It is currently, that would have been great for me to say at the beginning of this, it's currently Wednesday, time is 4:39, and I just got off of work. I just got home from work actually, and right now what I'm going to focus on doing is making that Notion assistant dashboard. That's gonna be my top priority right now, because I feel like my brain will just be a lot more clear once I do that, and sometimes that's how I like to go about my to-do list, is just like, what will make the biggest difference in my brain at this current moment, not even like what's going to make a difference like business wise or like whatever in my whole day, like what is going to make the most sense in my brain right now. That is what I will start with, because otherwise I'm just going to be like thinking about that one thing while I'm doing everything else. So let's see what happens. So it's Thursday. My day has not gone to plan in the slightest. I woke up this morning and I got out of bed and I was like, wow, I kind of feel like I'm gonna pass out. What's going on here? Thought that I just got up too fast, you know, like sometimes that happens. And then I'm like trying to get ready for the gym and I'm like, something feels off. Like I feel really weird. I just feel like something's off. Like I literally felt like my equilibrium was off. So I was like, I'm gonna go back to bed, let myself rest, because you know, like listen to your body and all that stuff. I wake back up still feeling it. So I'm like, okay, I need to go to urgent care. Go to urgent care, and they're basically just like, yeah,
like, we did all these tests and you're fine. Like, everything looks good. Like, do you still feel it?
And I was like, I mean, yeah, like everything, like the best way I can describe it is like, it felt like I was drunk, but like I'm stone cold sober. Like it's a Thursday morning, you know what I mean? So I was just like, that's the only way I can describe it. And they gave me like this vertigo. It's not like an exercise, it's like just like something to do that's supposed to help with vertigo. I don't know. I'm supposed to do that twice a day. It actually really helped. I did it in the doctor's office with the doctor or whatever, and I felt a lot better after it. But yeah, I don't know. There's like still, it kind of comes on randomly now. It's been fine for the most part. I came to work from home today from my like 9 to 5 job because I didn't really trust myself driving. It kind of freaks me out. So I'm just working from home today, which is kind of nice because I won't have to do my commute after, which means that I can start working on the other stuff that I need to do a little bit earlier today, assuming that I don't start feeling any worse, which like knock on wood, you know what I mean? So it's my lunch break and I'm going to down this Chipotle because I haven't really eaten today, which is like not the best decision when your body feels like it's shutting down. Like you should probably give it food. Unfortunately, I feel like absolute shit right now. I just finished like my day job. I had to restart my computer because it didn't want to work on me. I just finished all my work for my like day job and I really have so much I need to get done, but like my body just feels like a train wreck right now. I literally feel like I got hit by a bus. And I'm just like honestly so annoyed because this would be such an ideal dream scenario to be like, oh my God, I have 2 work from home days back to back. I can get so much done. But I have like no mental capacity. I don't know if it's like the urgent care situation this morning. I don't know if I like just didn't sleep good last night. Like I'm literally, everything hurts. I'm so done. But I think that what I'm going to try to get done is at least scripting all of the videos that I need to script. But realistically, I'm going to have to do that from bed because like I just like I don't have any other energy. That's the best I'm going to get right now. So I'm really hoping for a miracle and I'm hoping that in the morning I'm going to be miraculously cured and feeling like $1,000,000 and that I can get everything done that I need to get done tomorrow. So, because tomorrow is another work from home day for me. Fridays are always work from home days for me, which is really nice because then I have not only the time that I saved on my commute for the day, but I also have my lunch break to get things done. And so a lot of times I will try to like film a few talking head videos during my lunch break, depending on the day. It's just really nice to be able to actually utilize that time and get things done instead of just being at work and having to take my lunch break in a room filled with 100 other people. You know what I mean? So we're gonna script. That is my plan for right now. And depending on how much I can get done, I might try to, I don't know, get some other things tackled off the to-do list. I don't have the capacity to work on building that like Notion dashboard right now because I just like the idea of that after I just spent my entire day looking at spreadsheets is like I would rather cut my toes off. You know what I mean? So we're doing the best we can. And sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes the best you can do is the best you can do, right? It's Friday. I'm feeling drastically better than yesterday. There's still some things that are like kind of throwing me off. Like I kind of forget that I'm feeling like a little bit wobbly and then I like move too fast. But that's exactly what I'm gonna go do because on Fridays, my little ritual for my work from home days is always to go get a matcha down the street because I just love it and it's wonderful and it's one of the best matchas I've ever had. I would rate it probably my second favorite matcha in all of Phoenix, which is saying a lot. So we're gonna go run and get it and then I'm gonna come back and probably just start working right away. It's only 7:09, but sometimes on Fridays I like to start work a little bit early so that I can finish a little bit early, you know what I mean? So my latest first world problem, and I'm fully aware that this is like not a real problem, but it's the fact that in the mornings when I drive to the gym, I drive my boyfriend's car and he has a much newer car than I do. My car's not old, it's 2020, but like, you know, they made some advancements in the last 5 years. And he has one of those cars where like you don't have to hold the key. You can just have the key in your bag and then the car unlocks just from you touching it. So I keep forgetting my keys when I come to drive my car because I'm just like, oh, I'm used to having my keys in a bag or whatever, not thinking about them. And then I walk all the way down to my car and then I get to my car and I'm like, oh, I can't open this. And then I have to run all the way back up 4 flights of stairs to get my keys because I forget that my car is not fancy and new. So that's super fun. Matcha has been secured. I'm actually running way later than I normally am right now. It's currently 7:33. Normally I have already eaten breakfast by now and like am already starting to work. So I'm a little bit stressed, but I need to lock in if we're being honest because I have so much work to do for my actual job today because I was just like not at full capacity yesterday and I feel like I'm really behind and I hate being behind on a Friday. Literally my number one goal at my 9 to 5 job every single week is like to be fully caught up by Friday so that on Monday I can start fresh. You know what I mean? I like to leave Friday with like an empty inbox, nothing on my to-do list. Everything has been submitted and done and like that is probably not going to happen, which is not a fun time for me because it's going to stress me out. So I also realized that my washer is going right now and you can probably hear that over my voice for every single clip that I've filmed this morning. And I'm not gonna redo it. Weird little like exercise thing that doctor told me to do yesterday because it actually kind of works and I'm like kind of mad that it works because I hate when the answer to something is super simple, which like doesn't make any sense, but in my mind I'm like there can't just be one simple answer to fix whatever's wrong with me, you know? So I'm gonna do this. It's like the weirdest little like maneuver. It's literally called the Epley maneuver. And so, I don't know, we're gonna do it together. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, which is just so rude because having it raining or just like hearing the sounds of the rain on the roof while I'm working is just like, I just want to crawl into bed right now. This is so rude. But also, the funny thing about Arizona is that like it's raining on top of this building right now. But when you look outside, it's completely blue skies. Like, let me it is just the craziest thing. But if you look this way, you can kind of see the storms are brewing. Oh, there we go. Now we've got some rain coming in. So I'm going to do my best to just like power through and not give in to the temptation to curl up on my couch right now because I absolutely could. But no, I have far too much to get done because honestly, like I said, I am behind and this is not a good way to go into my week. This, I feel like you're not even gonna be able to hear what I'm saying. It's so loud in here. I am about to put on my headphones because I just like cannot function right now. But I did upload on my lunch break all of the files, whatever, that I had sitting on this SD card. And so I need to put them into Google Drive and then like organize that a little bit. I'm pretty sure if you're like, oh my god, Haley, you look like shit, you would be correct. And that's okay. See, I was trying to not do the thing that I normally do when I get sick or like have anything weird going on, how I did with the vertigo thing on Friday. Normally, I push myself back to be normal too quickly and then I end up feeling worse. So today is Sunday. Yesterday, I literally took all of Saturday and was just like, yesterday, I just took all of Saturday to just kind of like relax and just try to recoup my energy, I guess. I don't know that it worked that well, but I'm also glad that I did and that I didn't force myself to work yesterday because originally I was going to try to get all my work done yesterday and like not have to worry about it today, but that didn't happen. So today we are going to finish off my to-do list and at least like the important things on it because I'm kind of realizing like it's pretty much October. I need to hit this shit with the ground. What was that English?
I need to hit this month We could hit the ground running.
What the fuck am I trying to say? Anyways, I need to be like on my shit in October. That's all that matters. So we are going to try to knock out my to-do list, and then I need to go to the grocery store, and then I can just hopefully relax. I've been a lot better. There's still been some like really weird times where the like vertigo, I guess, hits me and I'm like thrown off by it. And it's almost worse than it was on Friday because I will like be going about my life and completely forget about it. And then it hits me and then I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? At least on Friday, I was like hyper aware of it. So every single thing that I did, I was like trying to move a little bit slower and like not turn my head super fast. But I keep forgetting about it. And that's really annoying. So we're just gonna have a productive, hopefully, little Sunday moment today. I'm having a little bit of a dilemma because I'm like, okay, I could sit here, do all my work first, and then run my errands. Or I could go run to the store. Actually, fuck yeah. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I need to go to the store right now. And then I can get a matcha on the way there. And I will beat the like Sunday Trader Joe's crowd if I go right now. So I'm gonna set a video to upload into my app while I do that because it takes a really long time. So I'm just gonna get that set up and then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and to get a matcha on the way. Can't forget, very important. I did indeed beat the crowd at Trader Joe's and I'm very proud of myself. And I got my matcha this morning, so we are off to a good start. It is currently 9 o'clock. Look at me go. Oh my god. I've got to put away all my little groceries right now and then get to work. I don't even have that much work I have to do, which is exciting because I think I might actually complete a to-do list, guys. This is a big day for me, especially considering how shitty I felt on Friday. I am very proud of this moment. So I'm gonna put my groceries away and then I need to eat something because I actually feel like really weak right now. I should not have drank the matcha on an empty stomach, but it just sounded so good. And then I was like, I'm not gonna like get this matcha and then let it sit in my car and melt while I'm in the grocery store. So I had to chug it from the drive to the grocery store from the matcha place. Anyways, I'm not feeling too hot. We did get Domino's last night because sometimes that's just the vibe. Sometimes that's what you have to do. So I do have leftover pizza and I honestly am probably gonna have that for breakfast, which is like, it happens, you know? Okay, I officially have 50 of the episodes scripted out of the voiceover videos that I am going to be posting in October and November. And I'm pretty happy with that because it takes a lot to script these out. And I'm like, I feel like my brain can't take anymore, to be honest, as far as my to-do list goes. So we did script the voiceover videos for the most part. I still need to finish some of those. I potentially am gonna hire a developer. I'm talking to one right now. We are testing to see if the like coding software that she uses is compatible with the platform that I use to build my app. And if that works, then I'm probably gonna go with her. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep looking. But I'm counting that as a win in that area. I did organize my Google Drive, which was honestly like just annoying to do, but I was able to do it just like from my phone, like sitting in bed, which was honestly best case scenario. And then what else did I have to do? Make a program template. I am going to finish that today. I can also do that like while I'm laying in bed, which is nice. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I feel like I got a lot done considering the little situation I had on Friday. Normally I would have been able to get so much more done, but I'm glad that I listened to my body. I'm glad that, you know, things worked out the way that they worked out, even though Friday was like a rainy day and I didn't feel good. Oh my God. Also, apparently Friday was the most rain that we've gotten in Arizona in 7 years. Like, that's insane. And I feel a little bit better because at first I thought I was being dramatic. So that's good to know. Anyways, I think that is all that I have for you today. So I do plan on doing a little bit more vloggy type things like once a month just to like, you know, show kind of how I try to do everything, because it's not like the most fun or glamorous thing, but I do feel like it's real, and I don't see a lot of people who are sharing their like 9 to 5 and business building vlogs. So I'm excited to see where this takes us. If you want to follow along with things in real time, you can find me on all my social media at Healing with Hale, or my app page at duality.app on all platforms. But that is all that I've got for you today. So until next time, be kind to your mind, to your body, and to others, and happy healing.